I know.
And I
I
look
know.
back, and it's like 6-3. I'm like, what the?
I
Who
know,
dropped
buddy.
one bomb?
And then I'm like, oh, they'll you know, they're down 2, but they'll get like a comeback going. They pulled Skinner and they got scored on literally, dude, in like 2 seconds.
I'm guessing
I
the
was
last
like,
3 goals
I was
probably
like, awesome.
cell phones. I'm thinking.
So yeah, it was pretty cool. Okay. Oh, if you want to put the markers down, then I'll have to redo A, B, and C. Sorry, I think I'm just trying to do the last one. And I'll just quickly redo A, B, and C. Because I believe it'll put them over on that second platform. Or whomever did that last time.
The marker already on.
No, like I said, I'm going to do this. Just going to do these.
Yeah, they did a marker there.
Yeah. Why am I telling you? Let's do this, and then I can just save this, right? There's a way to save, right? Alright, there you go. Save. So now I can do this myself. Okay. Alright, guys. Not much to explain until we get to string seeds, so let's fucking do this. Let's do it.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
Get in.
Mine? He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon.
And stay in, guys.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm.
Immediately to see.
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
Soft spots. North.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger! The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around?
Done ahead.
Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around!
It'll be, no, counterclockwise. I couldn't see the weapon.
Club.
Looks like it's club. Get out.
And stay in, guys. Stay close. Cool. Spot bots. Good enough.
I'm just being able to do it.
I just remember somewhere.
Yeah, I'll hold it next
Okay, north,
time.
guys.
Still don't get it all.
Oh, he sent his rival flying! What fearsome strength! Goodness me, the brute abominator is hanging on the building!
Alright, over 7 today. Swords, you're getting close to the wall. Get close, and then get your spread spots. Good. that you'll be getting close to the wall at first. Far from that. Explosion. Get ready to run to that wall, guys. Run. And then GS right spots.
From wall to wall.
Go.
Come on.
Revenge. Alright. Go get your headers, guys. Far from this. Jesus. That one seems to do a lot more damage. Don't worry too much, guys. Just drop them somewhere. I just want you all to see this. Alright, we'll be getting close to the wall.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
Oh, it's okay, guys. Made it all the way to Strange Seeds on the first attempt. It's pretty fucking good.
DPS move.
I definitely just did not just jump into the
Yeah, so I did post a new one, guys. In Raid Mechanics, thanks to Kaha's lovely editing. So it is there. So guys, understand just like the last set of diagrams that these ones are facing the boss, right? So they might look funny, but they're always facing the boss. So in this case, the interesting thing about this strategy, guys, is that the positions are constant. It does not matter what boss or what wall the boss chooses. So the big thing is that if the boss is north, in this case he was south. So if you look at diagram 3, that would match diagram 3 perfectly, right? Range grabs the west tether, healer's north, main tank is south, right? That would have matched it perfectly. So no changes there. If the boss is north, that means the west tether is close to him. The off tank will instead grab it. Then nothing else changes. This positioning is still the exact same, guys, no matter where he is. So just whatever role you happen to be, whatever place you're standing on, memorize your spots. Honestly, the only one that I think is confusing is the healer tether, because that middle one, it's like not on an edge or something, right? So I think probably you're gonna have the hardest job. For everyone else, though, those spots look very, like you can easily kind of match them up with something. So yeah, guys, maybe have it on your second screen or something. But again, guys, now interestingly enough, guys, with this one, it's reversed. I told you last time it was green, red, green, red. Now it's red, green, red, green. Just to throw a little bit of fucking confusion to you. So the nice thing, though, guys, as you can see with the reds, is they're all on the edges of the map. Every one of them. So yeah, so no matter what happens when that mechanic starts, the first place you're going to drop your shit will always be somewhere on an edge. So at the very least, you can't screw that part up, right? But yeah, otherwise, guys, that's it. It's just, so always start on an edge, always start red, green, red, green. If you're not dropping something, you stack pretty much right in front of where the boss is, whether he's north or south or not. And yeah, so again, guys, we'll get those in 2s, and then remember, there is a party stack mechanic. So as you guys, it's just like last time, guys, with the tethers. So, just make sure you're stacked with somebody. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. After slide 4, guys, they just show you what happens with each explosion. But pretty much the only things you're looking for here are 1 and 4. 1 to 4.
If the tank has that one, the west tether, what is the other range to?
You still will go over to like the east, I guess. In that case, you'll treat yourself like you're still tethered, and you would treat yourself, and you would still do the same positions, even though you're not actually tethered.
Yep, Troll,
Wait,
you are in
do you
the
mind if
chill
I
zone.
get that tether?
So you want to be range 1 in that scenario?
Well, that would have less movement, right? Or no?
Who's your stack partner? Has? So Has is always getting a tether, so your role is going to be to ethereal to him when the stack mechanic comes out. And then you can just ethereal back to him. So ethereal's got 30 seconds left, right?
10 seconds.
So you can't just one after another, but... Yeah,
Well,
that
no,
one it has the
if
range
I was the
attack.
tether, then the other healer from the...
Then K-Hog would be the one stacking. If you want, we can do it that way.
If it's less movement. What is the other one? If I'm not tethered, what do I have
You're not
to drop?
tethered, you're in the
anything?
chill zone until until you have to drop a sunburst, or until you have to pair with healer 2, who will always be in the opposite wall. That's happening.
If you're tethered, will you get a drop thing or no?
Yeah, you have a spot in the side there. You drop it at.
There's always going to be a ranged on the side dropping on those two spots, whether you're tethered or not. The only difference is that if you're not tethered, you treat yourself like you're tethered. That's all. But you'll always go to that west or east wall and drop your stuff accordingly.
Okay, no, that's fine. You can do it how you did before.
Very well.
All right, guys. This I know it's again a confusing mechanic. So again, red, green, red, green. If you're not dropping something, you're either in your tether spot or on the boss. And again, we always drop the first ones on an edge. If you're ever like, I don't know where I'm going, edge the first, and then you have to memorize your spots otherwise. So, any questions, guys?
Yeah, I did it. I did backwards too.
Sorry. Yes. Unfortunately, guys, that other diagram was green, red, green, red. Yes, this one is the opposite. But I like this strategy a lot because, like I said, the spots are constant no matter where the boss is, which is really fucking nice. Otherwise,
Kaha should be there. Where he's not tethered. Nah, Kaha was next to me.
well, keep it. Yeah. The healer shouldn't have to go. I will say that flare, that second flare, seemed to do way more damage than the first one did. So that's definitely a good time to addle, dark missionary, etc. That second flare seems to do a lot more damage. Either that or nobody's using raid wards.
So, if I'm the range DPS and I'm not tethered, I'm up there in the vibe zone.
You're never tethered.
Yeah.
So yes,
If
you're
I
in the
get
box.
if I get marked, do I go to the range drop spot or do I go
No,
to the DPS
DPS.
drop spot?
DPS.
drop spots.
Okay.
Going, gone. Anything else, guys?
Yeah.
This is a confusing mechanic. It's gonna probably take some practice. Oh, I imagine. I imagine, guys, we're gonna get stuck on this one for a bit. But like I said, it's good that we just got a better strategy, in my opinion, now with this mechanic. So. Yeah, like I said, I'm going to save Dark Missionary for that flare because that's a good 15% I can chunk off of that with the cooldown. So.
I'll see if my feint's up. It might be up.
Now, as you guys can see with the Sunburst AoEs, you'll see them go out. Like you don't plant them and they explode. You will be able to see where they're going to shoot before they actually go out in case you need to adjust. Okay, I don't hear any other questions, guys. Let's try and get back there with more practice. That was a great phase 1. So, yeah, let's do it again.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
All right, get out.
He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon.
And then you guys need to move in. Good.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm.
Melee to C.
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
And stack spots.
They're back on their feet! Let's see if they can stay standing!
Do I not have full health? It looks like I have full health up there.
Yeah, we had a healer dying looking at that.
Get behind an ad.
Oh my!
Probably
Even the
gonna hurt.
cameras have been petrified!
We'll be going counterclockwise, guys. It's a sword, get in. And then we need to get out. Run. And then get in the middle. Get your clock spots. Go. Good. Let's recover, healers.
Yeah, we're saving it.
It's funny, I get my 2 minute off there, no problem.
Yeah, well,
That's what I was saying, but
Cole
they're
and I have
like,
30-second, 2-minute windows.
I get mine off, god damn it. Yeah,
You
fair
have
enough.
1
I, don't-
minute.
I know. I know.
Oh,
I-
no, you're a DK now.
I'm doing it. Yeah, I'm not power no more.
Goodness me, the brute abominator is hanging on the building!
Troll's like, I missed one cast of my ley lines.
It was like 2.5.
It was literally 2 seconds
You'll
of
be
ley lines. I watched
getting
it.
in, guys. Get to the wall, and then get to your spread spots. Get to the wall, get to your spread spots. And go. It's going to be a club, so you'll want to get away from the wall.
I think I can addle both of these.
Dodge for explosion.
Oh, yeah, that's
Not quite yet, boys.
success.
Okay, you'll need to get away from that wall. Don't be too close.
He's bounding from wall to wall!
And then get your spread spots. Basically south again, guys, so all the
I
bad
see.
damage.
I'll have feints up for that. I didn't mean to trying to see the timing on the next one.
I got that one out of well.
The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around?
I would have swapped. Yeah, that is weird.
I think it's not up to this.
Yeah, it's right
The
there.
challenger's down!
Where you
This
died,
is
that's
the
where it
end.
is.
Heather's going to
I was dumb and didn't move.
I'm like, I gotta get my tether. Did I get Hazes? And I'm like, oh, that's not good.
I believe
Yes,
it does,
Kaha.
Kaha, but you can, the further two can be switched.
If I was alive, I would know. Sorry. It's like got off of a res and it. They
No,
can't
they-
both have it.
They can be Kaha briefly. Like when that mechanic starts, The furthest two can be switched, I think, for about 3 seconds. They don't give you a lot of time, but they can.
No, I
do
mean
that.
they can't be switched between two players if they have it, because you can't pick a tether. if you
Oh,
already have a
yeah,
tether.
probably not. I'm guessing.
You can't have two tethers.
So you can grab it when it's dotted, but you can never grab a second one, and so you
You
can't
need a third
trade.
man there if you want to pass it between the two. The third man. But that under normal circumstances that won't be required. Ban Medica 2. Divine Seal Medica 2.
What's that?
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
Yeah.
In,
My word. He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon.
and then you guys will just stay in.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm.
You see?
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
That's what.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
I don't think I got there in time. Sorry, being in the south when those ads spawn me, I got an extra shit I gotta worry about when I go to my stacks. But that's
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
get in
My word. He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon.
and then stay in.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm.
You need to see again.
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered
Ready?
seeds.
Stack spots. North.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
Help.
I got here.
Dead. If you want to. I don't know what happened to me there.
I don't know. Ads are gonna be dead though. He's a wop.
Wipe it.
Wop it.
Chaos got a res on him. We're good.
Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified!
You guys will be
Now they're
going
crashing
clockwise.
down.
Or, sorry, counterclockwise. I apologize. Counterclockwise. Head back to the weapon this time. It's a sword. Get in. Get in and then get out.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
Perfect. Yeah, get in the middle, guys. So clock spots. Ooh.
The challenger's
Wop
down.
it.
Is this
Alright,
the
Wop
end?
it.
I think this is done. Off the
Wipe.
edge.
Yeah, I took 2.3 million when I died the first time there. I don't know what could have. Well, one vine hitting me would not have chunked me for 2 million.
It probably gives you a goal, yeah.
Oh. Oh yeah, because I've been clipped by the vines before. I've never died there. That's strange.
Yeah, I was confirming that it was the guy.
Okay, no, fair enough.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
Get out.
My word. He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon.
And you guys need to get back in.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm.
Really to A this time.
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
Ready? Stack spots. North. Good. Three of them, guys. Very nice. They do it. Make sure you're behind that dead flower.
I think it's scooching away. Weird.
Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified!
We'll be
and now
going
they're crashing
clockwise.
down
This no. Clockwise? Oof. Guess I jumped a little early there. Get out, guys. Get out and then stay out. Oh.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
Okay. Well, that's not going to end very well.
Done.
It's good.
The unpotted. Get it? Because he's a Marlboro plant? You get it?
I didn't even go in that. I just went to max melee and it still chose me for some reason.
I guess you just couldn't see you then, Sean. You might want to... I want to move, I guess. I don't know.
To take it outside.
Not that you were under it, it's just
means
that a number of
business.
people were very close to you while you were under it. And they
Will
died.
the unenhanced warrior be able to contend
I don't know. I don't
with
think
this
it hit her.
chimerical
I think
foe?
it
I don't
hit
think
it was
one of
me.
us.
Oh, did it miss
Yeah.
her?
It bonked
Yeah.
me in the face.
it looked like he was like, yeah, fuck that Enya guy, man. He's dying.
Like, okay, I guess.
Okay, get out.
My word. He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon.
And then get back in.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger! The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around?
Melee to A.
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
Stack spots. North.
I don't think I was there to soak that.
Oh. Hit him with that AoE.
Ow!
Hell yeah.
Ow!
Nah, I'm killing the ads, bro. What's that? The ads are hitting me.
Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified! And now
Clockwise.
they're crashing down all around!
And then you will be getting out. Stay out, guys. And then we need to get in. In. Works for me. Middle.
Brutal blow, but the contender is standing.
Get ready, clock spots. Go.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
Like we went up. Are we?
We good?
Boys at his rival flying. What fearsome strength. Goodness me, the brute abominator is hanging on the building.
We start with getting in. To get close to the wall. Close. Run. Run. Red spots.
Yeah, I'll start adling that.
Okay. Start a club, so you'll be away from the wall. Explosion. And then you want to get away from that wall, guys. Don't be too close. Be close to your spread spots. Go. Spots. Okay, so this time he's north, guys. So this diagram's going to be a little funky here. This time Sean will pick up the... Ooh.
That thing fucking hurts.
Yeah, if I addle the first one, I won't be able to addle that one.
Okay.
Did you think that one, Karen?
No, I fat figured the So I won't do it on the first player then. What is that called again?
Revenge of the Vine. Oh, the Abominable Blink is the flare.
That thing doesn't hit.
I wouldn't worry about that one because the problem with Revenge of the Vines is that it is a raid wide, or it's Glower Power, which is a spread, and then he immediately follows up with a raid wide, so it's a lot more. Blink, you get like a good 5 seconds to fully top everyone for Blink. So I would say don't probably worry too much about using raid wides on the flares.
Do you want to get the first one?
Yeah, I'll get that one right there. Talking.
You want to get the first one or the second one?
Oh, I'll get the yeah. I'll get the second because I see you doing it on the first one, right?
Yeah, I think all we had there was fucking
Reprisal.
reprisal. Yeah.
I saw reprisal for that. That was about it.
Yep.
Okay. Very good.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
I think you'll be getting out.
He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon.
And then you will stay out. Oh, come on. Are you telling me I didn't get close enough there?
Some other people inched up from the back too, because
It targeted Enya again, yeah. Pass me and has.
But
and
I'm
we were
not
further
like
in.
I'm not
I know,
running
we were further
into
in.
the boss.
Oh,
I'm running up to where I can hit it and that's it. Which is max melee. It's like pretty far out there still.
this is
I don't know.
hilarious. Let's go.
Barely inside the ring.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the
I don't think I'm
unharmed
worried
warrior be able
about
to
things
contend
like
with this
2008.
chimerical foe?
That was definitely me, because I heard that targeting sound.
Get out,
Mine? He's used his fatal powers to manifest a weapon.
and then you will need to get in.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm.
Sorry, I hit range. Or melee, I just tapped them. Alright, melee to A.
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
Stack spots. North. Shoot on plant.
Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified!
I think it's
and now
going to
they're crashing
be
down all around.
counterclockwise. That was a sword. Get in. And then get out. Run. Perfect. Middle. And cross spots. Go.
Yup. Hurt.
Oh, he sent his rival flying! What fearsome strength! Goodness me, the brute abominator is hanging on the building!
Alright, you start with sword, so you get close to the wall. Get close. Spread spots. This is gonna hurt. Okay, it's going to be a sword again. We'll be going to get close to the wall again. Spore explosion. Get close to that wall, guys. Run.
He's bounding from wall to wall!
Spread spots. Aim. Alright, he's south. Get ready for strange seeds. Go grab your tethers, guys.
First, it's gonna be a tank thingy, right?
Yeah. Okay, now get ready. Alright, guys, positions. Go. Remember, the first one you always drop on an edge somewhere. Let's do this.
challenger's down! Is this the end?
Okay, guys, gotta take some practice. Partner stacks, guys. Get to your. A couple of you are probably gonna die here.
He's dead, but that's
Oh
all good.
no, that was too much for the challenger!
You need to get in. You need to get in, guys. Yes, until the thing drops. Get him, Has. You can LB3. No. Oh, it was so close. So, guys, just in case you're wondering what happens after that, it's another Stoneringer Glower power, and then face restarts. So that is the end of this. You only get one. You only get one otherwise. And then otherwise, has as far as I know, once you drop yours, you would just go back to that default tether spot. I didn't read anything else that said you would move around.
You still gotta dodge. Yeah. Yeah, you have to move to dodge the stars. That's why you dance.
Oh, okay. I guess you. Yeah. Okay. I didn't realize you guys had to move constantly.
If you range out,
Okay.
you guys are dropping into the edge. I gotta move away from the edge. So, as we switch to drop the next one, that's a natural move away from where the other ones would explode. For me, anyway.
Whoever dropped the second DPS tether, you were a little too far south. I will tell you, you were too close to the bus. Because as you guys can see in the diagram, they're supposed to line up horizontally. So whoever dropped that one, it was a little too close to the bus. All right, either way, guys.
I think the only one who can heal me during that time is Has. Because I'm definitely out of range of Geha. But
Do you
Geha
have
has to
positions?
get to me because he's my stack partner.
Are the way markers for this second phase like gone? Are they normally used for this mechanic?
No, there are ones that, because the problem, as you guys can see, we need 4 markers in phase 3. You have to have them for a specific mechanic. So unless, Sean, you like, I know that the marks you were putting down, but is that related to cute seeds or is that something else? Because I can move A, B, and C. We don't need this. I've memorized where we have to go for that like bait thing. So is the markers you have for cute speed specifically? Oh, well then, yeah, that's not going to help us then. I think that might just confuse people if that's the case. Well, you know what? Keep them there, and let's just see what happens when we get to cute seeds. Because actually, the way I see A does look like the support spots, I think. Although, I suppose the other thing is, what happens if the boss... You know what? Screw it. Keep the marks there. Let's just see what happens. Let's just see what happens. I'm actually kind of curious to see what they depict when we get over there, so...
Hold on. Do you have that, Kaha? No.
Waymarks don't.
No. I was just wondering because I'm from the part. Shows really where I'm at. I had the second DPS one. I just thought I was good on that.
I could have possibly been off too, Joe. That is also maybe.
I was a little. I just dropped mine back, but then a little closer to the boss.
I thought it looked too south because I got clipped by it, but maybe mine was off. It's a possibility too. Okay, well, good guys. Any other questions? We saw the whole mechanic at least. That was good. So. Did mine look 10 out of 10, Kaha? Was it perfect?
Well, sure. Let me see it. Let me see it. Freaking are they talking shit?
It's Kaha talking mad shit. I actually would like to see this myself.
Post the screenshot.
Hold on, guys.
Yeah, I was way far back.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at where my mine's good. I was gonna say yeah.
So where's the chill spot then? Cause yeah, I guess if I would have been up where.
If you would have lined
been
yours
tight.
with me, Troll, it wouldn't have clipped through.
Yeah.
Because that was the problem. Okay. Yeah, you were a little too close to the center of the button. Okay. All right, guys. We'll start the countdown. Let's, like I said, good progress. Glad we saw the rest of that mechanic. So let's try it again. No more markers, DPS, but I assume by now you kind of know what you're supposed to do when you bait for melee. So.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
Yeah.
We've done anything less than crazy in here. My God. Get out.
My word. He's used his fetal powers to manifest a
And
weapon.
then stay out, guys.
I'm chilling on easy mode. Medica 2.
Oh, a
Tier
brutal
3.
blow, but the contender is standing firm.
Tier 3. Tier 3. You guys are you're a little too spread.
Melee A or West, I guess.
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
Stat spots. North. Alright, make sure you're behind a dead flower.
I think Enya's the one padding. He's like, what? He's like, shit.
I mean, I just have my whatchamacallit there.
Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around!
It'll be kind of fucked like this. Sword, get in.
Alright. For science, though. I was doing it for
And then
science.
get out, guys. Or no, stay in. Stay in. Stay in. I apologize. Good job. Stay in middle.
They're back on their feet! Let's see if
Clock
they can
spot's a
stay
little harder to
standing.
discern this time, guys. So, clock spots, go. And to answer your earlier question, has a big giant plant thing is hitting me. That's why I'm dying. That answer your question. Answer your north. Oh, I used the shield.
Rival flying!
Well, I suppose I could use one of my major cooldowns there to help you get this. That way I'm not getting beat on.
Goodness me, the brute abominator is hanging on the building!
Hey, you sword and sword. Get close to the wall. Gonna be a bit of a run, melee. Go. Spore red spots. I think those things do work, Sean. They kind of look like they do. I guess we'll find out. Gonna find my 8 looks like the support spot for sure. Okay, it's a club, so you'll be away from the wall. Explosion. Get ready to run, melee. Run. Or sorry, don't get close, guys. Stay out of that wall.
He's bounding from wall to wall!
Stay away. And swipe shots.
I don't know. The beacon says it's an off
That was the
Yeah,
adult
this will be an off
concept.
tank. This will be an off tank tether this
The
time.
challenger rises again.
But yeah, those markers look good for the support and DPS spots near. They actually look really good.
For the tank. Watch out for the tank. Buddy.
Good. All right, guys. Here we go. Strange Seeds. Let's go where you need to. On those edges. Good.
Who is that? Yeah.
Oh,
God.
What?
The challenger's down.
One of
This is
the
the
DPS had the third one and dropped it in the middle. Ernie, you had the fourth.
No, that was 2. I just had 3 right there. I just dropped it on the side.
me?
That
Whoever's
was
2.
four.
Yeah,
If a person dies, you can randomly.
Oh, was it 2?
it was 2. Yeah,
You're right,
it's
you're
3.
Whoever had 3. Or whoever had 2 didn't move
Oh,
out.
you're supposed to get vined. You're getting
No, you,
all
Sean.
the
You,
way vined.
Sean, you are supposed to get. If the boss is north, you take that tether. You keep it. That's like understandable. When you can't reach the boss, you should be able to reach it.
Yeah, you're only moving this far away.
You can take a 2 stack, Sean. Honestly, even with mitigation. Well, yes, if you have to drop yours second, you won't be able to reach it. But I can't either. There's nothing we can do about it. If as a support or melee you're dropping second, you cannot reach the boss while you drop second. There's nothing you can do about that. But on the first one you can.
Oh, yes. In that possibility, she has to run slightly away from the wall in order to avoid that, which means she'll take slightly more damage.
Yeah. There's nothing you can do about that. Otherwise, though, the markers do accurately depict where the green spots are for support DPS. So that's actually really good. I want to keep those. That's actually very, very good. I like that.
Oh, it's for green? Okay.
Yes, red's on the edges, right? Red's easy. That's just edge.
Yeah, the red
right?
was
it's,
easy,
It's
yeah.
greens that are the tougher spots. I'm just gonna. No, that is specifically for the inside group. You guys, unfortunately, have to eyeball your spots. I'm just gonna quickly save that. And so that we have that. Yes, the markers are for the vibe zones. Okay. Let's go.
True.
It's not that hard, actually. I don't think I need a marker because you can line up with the lines on the ground.
Yeah.
Take it outside.
Yeah.
Like either in the corner or
means
landing.
business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this?
First one's like for the
chimerical
like on the thick line, and second one's like a little past the square. Where?
Get in.
My word. He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon.
And you guys have to get out.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm.
Melee to last, I guess.
Oh my god,
Oh
Kea, what
dear.
the fuck are you
The
doing?
Destroyer have sprouted from the scattered seeds.
Yeah, I know. Couldn't do anything there.
That was too much for the challenger.
I got clipped by one of your guys' baits, and then I got bowled.
Oh god.
Nothing I could do there.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
Just gotta kill the ads. Quick.
I think that's...
Oh dear, the challenger's fallen out of the ring.
Yeah, it's about when it expires, you heal for the amount of damage based on the fire action. It's like a reverse wildfire. Yeah, you can't debuff. You can't remove the buff from somebody. If you could, there would be macros. The heal everyone but George macro would live.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
Alright, get in.
He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon.
Then you guys need to get out.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm.
Really to A. West.
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
That's spots. North. God, this I'm not even gonna have to drop the edge anymore. Just kill him. Just kill him really fast.
It's all about them fouls.
I didn't even get to use them all.
Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're
We'll be
crashing down!
going counterclockwise.